Quick hook. Imagine losing a guaranteed $10,000 retainer because the decision maker emailed back 2 questions you never saw coming. That's not where. It's how unclear proposals leak revenue every month. You fix that leak not by sending longer docs, but by simulating the real conversation your proposal will have with stakeholders before you hit send. Here's the promise for the next 9 minutes. A repeatable, 3-step AI proposal simulation lab that helps you preempt objections, frame outcomes in economic terms, and confidently ask for 8K plus retainers without adding nights of extra work. So what is the proposal simulation lab? At its core, it's a structured role play powered by an AI, one that you seed with your client brief, core KPIs, and a short stakeholder map. The outputs are deceptively simple: a list of probable objections, language the client will likely respond to, ROI narratives that matter to each stakeholder, and negotiation moves that land. This beats blind rewriting because you target specific friction points instead of guessing what might be unclear. Here's how to run it. 3 clean steps you can repeat on any proposal. Step 1. Seed the simulator. Take the client brief and compress it to 1 paragraph: project objective, primary KPI, budget range, and 2 constraints. Add a short stakeholder map: who signs off, who cares about ROI, who worries about timelines. Use neutral, anonymized language to protect privacy. A strong seed is: e-commerce DTC brand wants plus 20% AOV in 90 days. Primary KPI is revenue per visitor. Budget target is 12K monthly retainer. Stakeholders are head of growth, ROI focused, creative lead, brand tone, and CFO, timing and cash flow. That single paragraph focuses the AI on relevant trade-offs. Step 2. Run multi-stakeholder role plays. Ask the AI to play each stakeholder in turn and respond to the proposal as that person would. Prompt it to give short objections, likely follow-up questions, and a 1-sentence emotional state for the stakeholder, like protecting budget or worried about brand dilution. Capture every objection and tag each by severity: fatal, negotiable, informational. Use a 2-round role play: initial reactions, then a negotiation round where the AI proposes counters or concessions. Step 3. Iterate the proposal with 3 high-impact moves. First, anchor properly. Lead with a strong outcome anchor and its economic benefit, not with service steps. Second, frame risk reversal: limited pilot, milestone payments, or a money-back clause on defined KPIs. Third, craft a concise decision CTA: exactly what the client signs and the next 3 calendar steps. Those moves turn objections into negotiation levers and shorten the path to a retainer. Let me show you a real Nomad example so this lands concretely. A remote copywriter I worked with had a pause trial, a $2,000 testing project with a health tech founder. Instead of sending a longer deck, she ran a 45-minute simulation seeded with the brief, KPI of trial to paid conversion, and stakeholders: founder, growth focus, medical advisor, compliance, and CFO, CAC sensitivity. The AI flagged 2 fatal objections: unclear measurement of medical compliance and an unstated expectation of lower per feature price. She iterated the proposal with 3 exact changes, added a 1-paragraph compliance checklist approved by the medical advisor, reframed outcomes into estimated net revenue uplift over 90 days to satisfy the founder, and offered a phased pricing anchor: 12K quarterly retainer with a 30-day pilot at 2K that converts into the retainer upon hitting agreed KPIs. She sent a 1-page revision and a 2-sentence closing email. The result? Conversation reopened, CFO approved the phased anchor, and the trial converted into a $12,000 quarterly retainer within 2 weeks. That's not luck. It's targeted simulation and smart anchoring. Now, how do you scale this without burning out? First, batch your simulations. Set a 2-hour block twice a week to run 3 sims back-to-back. Second, template the seed prompts and the stakeholder role-play instructions so you're not reinventing the wheel. Third, delegate pattern tasks. An assistant can anonymize briefs, run the base simulation, and extract objections into a shared doc for you to finalize. And crucially, know when to stop iterating. If the top 3 objections are addressed and stakeholders have clear next steps, stop polishing. Send it. A quick word on privacy and authenticity. Never paste client PII or confidential numbers into an unvetted third-party tool. Anonymize names and exact figures, or use a privacy-first provider or local model. And always run a human-first pass. Localize language, add client-specific anecdotes, and remove anything that sounds like a template. This keeps proposals authentic and avoids the cookie-cutter trap. Immediate action step you can do in under 60 minutes. Open your last lost or stalled proposal, anonymize it, and run a single 30 to 60-minute AI simulation. Capture the top 3 objections. Implement the top 3 fixes. 1 anchor, 1 risk reversal, 1 concise CTA, and send a 2-sentence revision email within 24 hours. That one cycle will teach you more than reformatting a PDF. If you want the exact prompts, templates, and a review workflow to scale this safely and quickly, I've bundled them into the Proposal Lab course. Ready-made seat prompts, stakeholder roleplay templates, anonymization checklists, plus a 30-minute review slot where I'll walk your first simulation with you. Join to cut hours off your close cycle and start structuring proposals that command premium retainers. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Your skills are your freedom currency. Charge what you're worth and build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health.